Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid, just going to dive into Bitcoin. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So if you can, join this competition over at BitGet, the KCGI. It's like a World Cup competition for trading. It's amazing. If we can get involved as a community and win this thing, this would be absolutely big thumbs up because we'll all share 100 Bitcoins between us, okay? So please get involved. The link is in the video description. Join the CoinsKid crew and let's smash this, okay? Good luck everybody. We're going to win. So right now, let's dive into Bitcoin. Looking at Bitcoin on the hourly time frame, one thing in time I'm looking for here, the macro standpoint, as you're fully aware, is just break this white line wherever it is in time, fall back to support, entry point, see you later. Okay, confirming the breakout right now. Because the reason is Bitcoin is actually in free fall at the moment. It's coming down, and anyone can guess where you're going to go, and it can pluck figures out of thin air and look at support and resistance, Fibonacci and all that. But Bitcoin could go anywhere, couldn't it? And that's the truth of it. It could absolutely go anywhere. So like I showed you earlier in the week, there are two things I want to see. One is a close back above the 10 EMA on the monthly. I think that's a super bullish statement from wherever you've come, and equally breaking this white line. It really is that simple, okay? So what I'm going to start to do is show you more trades going forward because they seem to be really popular, obviously, because we're all trying to make money in the space. There is money to be made on the down and the up, shorting and long in the market. There are lots of little breakout patterns. There are lovely little apex patterns that I've gone through with you before, and I sort of lost track of those. So on the 15 minute, I will show you in a minute, but on the 1 hour, this is a very powerful thing that we see time and time again for Bitcoin. Okay, when you're sort of consolidating a range like this is a really good opportunity to go short, go long, and resistance and support and things like that. So right now, if you take a look at the 1 hour time frame in this sort of consolidation that we're going through, with potential consolidation for another breakdown or a larger retracement back up to where you came from, there's money to be made. Okay, trading, going short, going long, on Bybit, BitGet, whichever you want to use. They're all, the links are in each and every single video description. Both have got amazing sign up bonuses as well, so take your pick. It's entirely up to you. But right now, one thing I always like to see on any time frame, but we'll take a look at the hourly today, is the death cross towards the apex of these particular patterns that I've shown you. Okay, so just here, we're coiled up, descending triangle, a M double top pattern. Do you see that? A depleting buying pressure. We're making a lower high, basically. You're coming down, getting a resistance like that, and you're coiling up, and you get really close to the apex. But within inside of the pattern, the compression leading to expansion, like I said to you, that's the expansion after compression. One thing we always want to see of confirmation, a very strong, powerful signal, is the death cross on the 10 and 20 EMA. There is a video linked this tutorial in each and every single video on how to get these EMAs into your chart as well, if you're scratching your head on how to get them in. Now, I think the EMA is a boss. I've gone through this with you before, but right now we're coiled up towards this compression pattern with the confirmation of a death cross, basically, when the 10 is crossing the 20. And right towards the breakdown here, we got the confirmation of the 10 and the 55. So this is a precursor, this is a warning shot. You're looking at a big dump, okay, or a big correction, or, the completion of a double M top pattern, or, a descending triangle, whatever you want to call it. And these targets, okay, you can measure these targets. A lot of people use a Wix. I don't use a Wix. I use the candle body all the way to the resistance or support, okay, either pattern. So you can see this is your support, okay. So just there, when you break down, you lose support, that's always your technical target, and that's always your TP point. Don't be greedy, because this thing can bounce and come back up, and wherever you've entered your short, you've lost money, basically. Now, what I like to do when I do trade these is look for the death cross towards the apex, put my stop on the previous swing high, and then go short as soon as I see that. Okay, and if it comes up and breaks out, you lose a bit of money, you've took the risk. But always look for the minimalized risk opportunity. A lot of people, you could wait for it comes down, open your stop loss on that low, go short at this point after the death cross, stop loss a little bit higher, a little bit tighter. If it comes up, you're not losing that much money, and it's just, minimalizing your risk, basically. But this death cross inside the apex of a M double top pattern, they're really, really powerful signals going forward, and I've shown you this before. In the 15 minute and the 5 minute, you see them all the time. I'm going to zoom in a moment for you, but boom, we came down. Okay, so W double bottom pattern started to emerge after this M double top pattern. Okay, so with that, we met the technical target TP at that point, right? So we're looking for the reversal coming up, and what do we get? We got a beautiful bullish cross, a golden cross, which is the opposite. Then right towards the break, okay, and the technical target being met of a W double bottom pattern, we got the confirmation because we got the golden cross on the 10 and 55. Again, just there, you could either go short as soon as you start to see this with your stop loss on the previous swing low. Okay, go long, sorry, I do apologize. Go long, and then obviously the TP is the technical target. And again, what you do from the support, the resistance, sorry, just there, see that resistance, down to the candle just there, that's your target. Let's move this up a bit. and then boom, you can see you've broken out in TP at that point. Okay, don't be greedy. So that's basically, you know, technical trading right there. So within all of this, what's Bitcoin doing? You know, you've got two beautiful opportunities in a couple of days to go short and go long. Okay, make money riding the waves, riding the chop, and you can do all this on Bybit. You know, you can go short, you can go long, you can make money up or down. It doesn't matter. You can minimize your risk, but it does mean being sensible, applying stops. I'll show you how to apply the stops in the tutorial video, you know, and applying TP as well. I'll show you how to apply the TP. TP means take profit, SL is stop loss, okay? And it's just beautiful trading, isn't it? Pattern trading, compression lead to expansion. So what am I looking at right now? Well, potentially, you know, you've created this resistance right now. You're coming back to the next line of support, back testing it. If this thing starts to come up, you might start to create another level of resistance there, okay, for Bitcoin. If this starts to turn just there, you might get another little death cross. So keep an eye on the death crosses towards your compression patterns. You're putting in death crosses, it's almost confirmation you're going to carry out that pattern that you're looking at, okay? So that's basically trading the ranges right now for Bitcoin, okay? We'll give you a more detailed update for Bitcoin tomorrow, but right now it looks as though you potentially run into resistance, create some kind of compression pattern here, and then you're going to dump again. If you do dump, I would look to TP on this trend line here, okay? That's basically Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.